today we think of like the Zionists as one of these like few nationalist movements, nationalist groups that like they really don't think of themselves as having like national boundaries. They don't think of themselves as having even like citizenship, like being a citizen of Israel is not really what makes you a member of their society. You know, you could be a Jew in Brooklyn and you're part of the crew because it's sort of a Volkish movement in that old German sense. And back then, you know, you had Germans living in the Baltic states, you had Germans living in Poland, you had Germans living in Russia, throughout Russia, over by the Volga region. And there was a kind of a question of like, well, these are Russian Germans. Yeah, they're ethnic Germans, but you know, are they like a Mexican American? That's not a Mexican. You know, here in America, we'll get a guy named Eisenhower and have him lead our army to go conquer Germany. You know what I mean? Like, whereas back then, like these questions were kind of open. Like, you know, are these people Russian? Are they Germans because they're German ethnically? You know, same with the Poles and all these groups. It just forced all these questions kind of to the foreground in a way that people had not been thinking about them as much before.